Salute, salute, salute. Welcome to the Real Big Fruit Podcast. I am your host, Big Fruit, the Michael Jordan of recording, also known as the voice of the streets. And it is early one. It's an early one. It's a throwback Thursday. So I figured I'd throw it back Thursday with an inside look of the life and times of Fruitquan Bailey, aka Big Fruit, the Autobiography. I'm gonna start with the fact that y'all know I just blessed the city with Doggy Diamonds TV the other night. Shout out to Doggy Diamonds. That's my guy, Mr. Doggy Diamonds, Doggy TV, Doggy Diamonds TV. Y'all know what it's hitting for. He is the big dog. And a lot of people question, why did I wait so long to jump on Doggy Diamonds platform? I ain't have nothing to say. That's why. You know what I'm saying? I dealt with all that bullshit that was going on, that was created from the LG story and all the internet drama. And I felt I wasn't going to bring that shit to Doggy Diamond's platform. I had to handle my scandal and take care of my business, get my fingernails dirty, get it out the mud. And then I gave my boy a holler and told him, yo, that invite you gave me day one, I'm ready for that. I'm glad I did the interview because, like I said, man, this shit is therapy, man. Me and Doggy Diamonds talked about that. You know what I'm saying? This shit is therapy for me. So I'm glad I did the interview because I had the opportunity to talk about some things. And I'm going to talk about those same things in my autobiography because I'm telling you my life story. And I'm leaving no rock unturned, babe, bro. I'm leaving no rock unturned. You know what I'm saying? So I got to make sure my dad is cool. I got to make sure the wife is cool. You know what I'm saying? I got to make sure the cousins is cool. I got to make sure the living aunts and Uncle Timothy, shout out to my Uncle Fifi. I got to make sure everybody is cool with what I'm about to do because I'm not going to leave no rock unturned. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to go in. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all my childhood friends. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go in. And even the dudes back home in LG that I'm not seeing eye to eye with, you know what I'm saying? Like that punk ass nigga Black Reg. You know what I'm saying? He's a bird. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I can't erase history. That was my childhood friend. You know what I'm saying? I remember Black Reg running up and down the court, shaking his head and shooting the jump shot, thinking he was Pearl just because he was black. You know what I'm saying? Just because he was black as midnight, he thought he was Pearl. The nigga game was nothing like Pearl. He had no handle like Pearl. He had no jump shot like Pearl. He didn't get busy at all like Pearl. But growing up, when we was kids and we fell in love with the NCAA tournament, Syracuse, Georgetown, Villanova and all that shit, we loved some Pearl because Pearl was our hometown hero. Like I said, my shout out to the Shaw family down the hall from me. You know what I'm saying? My Aunt Rosie, that was her high school boyfriend and her baby father. You know what I'm saying? So Pearl was family. He was a hometown hero to us. And Black Reg was the only motherfucker growing up that looked like this nigga. So Black Reg was our Pearl growing up. You know what I'm saying? So me and Black Reg did have some good times at one time. You know what I'm saying? We caught bees together in bottles and shit. You know what I'm saying? We stole out the grocery store, sliding ices up our sleeves together. I'm like, that was my guy. You know what I'm saying? We formed our first breakdancing crew together and even performed as children in public school, PS270. Yeah, I remember that shit. All dressed in all white. Me, Black Reg, Nut, Johnny B, Butter might have been there. We all had on all white with the white hat, the white gloves. My moms took our pictures in PS270 Park. Yeah, Reg was my guy at one time. You know what I'm saying? But time brings about change, man, and the internet is a nasty place. I said it on Doggy Diamonds. The internet is a nasty place, and the internet drove Black Reg crazy to the point where Black Reg forgot who the fuck I was. You understand what I'm saying? He forgot who the fuck I was. He let the internet fuck him up to the point where he started to be rude and disrespectful, and I had to handle him. You understand what I'm saying? I had to G-check that shit, so we no longer see eye to eye. But at the end of the day, man, you can't erase history, man. That was my childhood friend. We lived in the same building. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to keep it 100 with you. Black Reg and Biz, they was two peas in a pod, like Heckle and Jekyll in the building. They're both older than me, but they were my childhood friends. We grew up together in the same building. And I'm going to say this, right? When hip-hop started to emerge, because my projects was heavy on the hip-hop, Reg was probably my first childhood friend to open my ears to hip hop because he had a brother who was a DJ. And Black Reg used to try to rap and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And I remember Black Reg was probably the first person I knew who knew the Eric B. and Rakim Paid in Full joint by heart. And when Black Reg spat that shit at me, like it was his song, I was mesmerized and I fell in love with hip hop. But I fell in love with hip hop way before that with Run DMC and the Fat Boys and all that shit. But Black Reg, he opened my eyes to that shit on a different level, you know what I'm saying, when we was kids, you know what I'm saying? So I want to shout him out for that, you know what I'm saying? He was part of my introduction to hip hop, you know what I'm saying? So I want to give him his props on that. But other than that, he is a bozo, son. No, listen, I'm leaving no rock unturned, son, and I'm going to keep firing shots to all them niggas who took shots at me, son. Y'all knew this shit was coming. I ain't playing with y'all niggas, son. Y'all forget like Black Reg. Y'all forgot who the fuck I am, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the autobiography, The Life and Times of Fruitquan Bailey, it's gonna be real, son, and niggas gonna have to accept that. You know what I'm saying? Doggy Diamonds had me reminiscing about Peter Rusto. Peter Rusto was my guy. Doggy Diamonds love him some Peter Rab. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Peter Rab. Like I said, Peter Rab was the first one in the crew to go get his mouth slugged up. I went away. He ain't had no gold teeth in 87. I came home on a home visit in 88. That little nigga was slugged up, car hard up, timmed up. And everybody was going to Savage J. I was in DFY at the time. So I used to just come home on a home visit and go up to Savage J. This is 88. This is when Doggy Diamonds and all the niggas used to be up there running wild. But everybody thought I was home, or maybe thought I was in another school, or maybe thought I was in that school and just not coming to class. But I was actually on home visits and shit. Word, we used to shake it up downtown. Word to brother. Peter Rusto had his little rep. He had his little props. I'm going to tell you, son, it wasn't all fun and games, man. You know what I'm saying? We was doing a lot of shit we had no business doing, son. Word to brother, son. Everybody wanted, yo, that nigga Fruit, yo, Fruit dope fan, yo, Fruit, and them niggas getting high. Look, listen, man, drug addiction started early. Peter Rusto was the first person to introduce me to a Coke cigarette. Word to brother, son. Yeah, I'm gonna put it all out there, son. Because it ain't all peaches and cream, son. We had a dark side to us, son. We was outside early. Listen, I just told you Peter Rusto was the first person to introduce me to a Coke cigarette. You know how old we were? Do you know how old we were? I'm telling you, son, we was outside, wilding. Rest in peace to Wise. Everybody know Wise love his weed, right? But Wise was also known as Big Daddy, son. And Big Daddy meant what? NLG. Big Daddy meant that Coke, son. Yo, Wise got that Big Daddy. Wise introduced me to cocaine. Yo, head. Shot my first nigga, skied out my mind, son. Let it go on a nigga. Skied up. You know how old I was? Yeah, we was outside, son. We was outside. I'm telling you this autobiography. I'm going to let it go, son. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go, son. Word. It's funny because I remember how we all started smoking weed. Yo, we was outside doing crazy shit, but we didn't smoke weed. We ain't smoke weed, drink 40s. That wasn't our gig. It was Porter Rock birthday. Shout out to my boy Porter. It was Porter Rock birthday, I think, 90. Yeah. We've been outside since 85, 86. We didn't start smoking weed till 90. You know what I'm saying? It was 90. It was his birthday. And we was sitting in the back exit. And he was like, yo, it's my birthday, son. I got some weed. Some weed? Yeah, roll that up. I forgot who rolled the blunt because I didn't know nothing about no motherfucking blunt. I seen niggas smoke blunts. I seen niggas roll blunts. I ain't never rolled no blunt. None of this shit in 1990. So I forgot who rolled it. Black Reg might have rolled this shit because Reg was smoking dust in 90. Reg was gone. You know what I'm saying? So Reg probably rolled the blunt. We smoked that motherfucking blunt and drunk that pipe of champagne with Porto and celebrated his birthday. Yo, son, we were stuck. Niggas was sitting in the back exit like, oh, shit. And I never forget, son. It might have been sleep. Somebody said it. Yo, we smoke weed from now on, son. And I'm telling you, niggas start going to the weed spot. Niggas start buying gym stars, trying to cut Phillies, cutting their fingers. Yo, niggas was bugging, son. We ain't know nothing about that shit. But that's how it started, son. But let me say this, we were so young and we was out there doing all that bullshit. Now we entertaining drugs into our system. We already too young for the shit we doing in the streets. Now we dipping and dabbing in drugs. We was wilding. We was wilding, son. We was wilding. Think about it. You know how when you get arrested and you go through the system and shit, they ask you shit like that. Yo, were you intoxicated or were you high when you committed your crime? And a lot of niggas probably sit there and say no. But if you think about it, how many of us committed crimes with drugs in our system? Just think about it. And you sat with a probation officer or your lawyer and said no. And you stood on that because you consciously saying, I wasn't fucking high. Man, you know how many beers you drunk that day or how much weed you smoked that day or coke you sniffed that day before you committed the crime? Think about it. You never think about shit like that, man. Yeah, we was out there bugging shit. I was sitting in there in my motherfucking probation interview. Nah, I wasn't high. I wasn't, no. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, I was higher than a kite. Word to mother, son. Yeah, man. But I ain't gonna leave no rock unturned, man. I'm gonna give it to you, son. I'm gonna give it to you. Word up. I'm gonna give it to you. You know what I'm saying? I was penning, I was writing earlier. I was in 88, you know what I'm saying? I was knocking some LB Shaw. I was in 88. I remember coming home on them home visits in 88, bro. Those was the times, son. And that's when I have to say, man, because I went away first. I came home in 88. Shit was different. I wasn't the only one who changed. I came home and niggas was different in the project. Niggas was evolving. Niggas was getting their thuggery on. Niggas was outside, bro. I missed a lot of shit. Every time I went away for what, 18 months the first time, 8 months the second time, and 6 months the third time. Them 3 juvenile bitches, son. Yo, a New York minute is a motherfucker, son. I miss so much with my childhood friends growing up in LG. So them niggas was growing and thugging and doing shit that I don't even know about. I missed a lot. But when I was there with them niggas, son, niggas was outside, bro. So the CMB shit and the LG story and the Whirl and Wise and the Tito, Big Nut and Butter, that shit is real, son. That shit ain't for fake. And I came home, you know what I'm saying, introduced to YouTube, and I can never forget, the very first web series I ever watched on YouTube was Respect Life. And I'm watching this shit fascinated, like, oh shit, Brooklyn, best style. Yo, I can remember when we was doing this shit, not realizing I had a story to tell. And listen, man, this is another thing, man. Everybody, yo, you was gone. You was away. How you gonna tell a story? Can anybody else do it? What you think I wasn't tapped in? What you think I wasn't tapped in? I ain't know what was going down. I ain't know who was who and what was what. I knew what was going on from afar. I couldn't play the scene. I ain't want no smoke. I was trying to get through my bed. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want nobody knocking on my motherfucking door, asking me no questions and trying to interview me or throw no new charges on me, although they tried. See, I didn't know what was going on out there, son. So I stayed away from that shit. But I was tapped in. I was able to put 2 and 2 together. I was able to speak to certain people, take bits and pieces of shit and say, oh shit, this is how it really went down. But you know, I didn't come home immediately and start running my mouth. I had to come home and still watch shit. It just so happened that I came home right before the trial. I was a free man during the trial. So everybody that ran to the trial reported back to me. Like day one of the trial. Yo, Fruit, your name was the first name nigga said out his mouth. I'm like, what the fuck? How nigga say my name? Yo, nigga said you started CMB. All I could do was laugh at that shit because we was kids. Yeah, we watched the movie and felt we was CMB. We emulated New Jack City. Okay, and the fuck? We was kids. And then I went off to do a 6 billion bid after that. What the fuck? Yeah, son. Yeah, I was tapped in. I knew what was what, just like I was able to sit here and tell y'all on Doggy Diamonds TV. Once again, shout out to Doggy Diamonds TV. I was able to sit here and tell y'all Nut didn't kill Wise. You understand what I'm saying? Nut didn't cause Wise demise. I was able to tell y'all that. Why? Because when the dude sat at the trial and told the story on the stand, public information, the dude sat there and told the story of how he did everything. Dudes was blowing my phone up because I wouldn't dare not go to the trial. I was not doing that, especially after day one. Niggas said my name. What the fuck I'm walking in the courtroom for? I ain't got to do none of this shit. I was in prison. How y'all niggas throwing me in the mix? So I didn't go to the trial. But the day that motherfucker sat on that stand and said he did this and he did that, and he caused Wise death, dudes was on my line. And I, you know what I'm saying? So dudes know. I was just the only one bold enough or brave enough to sit here and tell the world. Because everybody back home know. They went to the trial, man. They heard him say it. But nobody put it out there for the world to hear. I did. And the truth is, Nut did not cause Wise demise, nor did he play any part in it. You know what I'm saying? So I was tapped in. I know what it's hitting for. So that's why I'm able to tell the story. And I'm going to tell the story within my story because it's part of my life story. What you think? Them dudes who all flipped on world, they didn't try to drag me into that case? They tried. They know who they are. And that's why I sat on YouTube and I ran wild on motherfuckers. Because dudes, I didn't know dudes actually did that. Dudes was scheming and plotting on my demise before I came out the can. Yeah, we're going to talk all about that in the autobiography. Dudes was trying to stop me from coming from the can. Dudes was trying to, get him before he even get out. Dudes tried that. And I ain't even know. And then when I came out, the same dudes who tried it or was plotting to do it because I came home before the trial didn't hit yet. So they didn't testify yet. But they knew what their testimony was going to be because they flipped. They smiled in my face when I came home. Yo, Sean, yo. Sat on my grandmother's couch. When I went back to LG, I had to go to grandma's Duke crib. I had to absorb that. I went back to the crib. One of them sat on the couch with me. Yo, Sean, what up? I'm, oh, shit, yo. Come to find out, 2 years later, he on the stand like, yeah, yo, I did this, I did that, and Fruit was with me. Straight line. I was with you. Then the other motherfucker, he testified, said the same thing because they done copped out to some shit together. They put me with them. I'm like, oh, shit. Wow. Yeah, so I came home wilding on YouTube because I knew all this shit, son. Y'all just didn't know. Y'all just didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just didn't know. But like I said, the life and times of Fruitquan Bailey, it's going to be a hit. It's going to be a hit. It's going to be a hit because I'm going to give you crime. I'm going to give you drama. I'm going to give you suspense. And then I'm going to give you that goddamn love story that y'all all want so bad. Because y'all know y'all hear the stories. Yo, nigga with the jail, nigga bag CO chick. Yo, what happened? Yo, man, they divorced. Yo, he fucked that up. Yo, she flipped. Yo, you always hear the outcome, and it's always negative. I ruled mine out, my nigga. I ruled mine out. I'm pushing 20 years in this relationship with the wife. You understand what I'm saying? 16 years of marriage, and I'm out here doing what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? She paid her dues, man, bruh. So I'm out here doing what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's a hell of a love story. You know what I'm saying? It's a hell of a love story. And a lot of people witnessed it. That's why they so, I would hear this shit because I was there. A lot of people witnessed this shit, son. A lot of people witnessed this shit, son. They watched this shit go down. And a lot of people be like, yo, son, y'all still together? Yeah. Y'all know who the fuck I married. Said she got a gun. Yeah, I'm still with her. You know what I'm saying? Word. That love story gonna be crazy, son. Word. And I was pinning some of that this morning. That's why I was knocking that LB show in 88. Because I actually met wifey in 89. Shout out to the group home gang, Free Los. When me, Brooklyn Mo, Los, Pito, Lil Alpo from Queens, Lil Shot from Harlem. Yeah, we was deep in that spot. We was all in DFY and Highland going on rounds to the motherfucking skating rings and shit like that. And I first met the wife and she told a nigga beat it. Little dirty nigga in the group home. Beat it. Because my wife's a little older than me, you know what I'm saying? So that song by Ready for the World, it's always been one of our favorites, you know what I'm saying? Because she always felt she was too old for a nigga, you know what I'm saying? I was a little dirty nigga in DFY. She was a 19-year-old chick with two or three kids at the time. You know what I'm saying? She was like, little boy, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? That was the first time I met my wife. So that's 89. So, I'm telling you, son, the love story is crazy. You know what I'm saying? The love story is crazy. When we reunited on a humble, that's even crazier. You know what I'm saying? Those are the days of fiscal correction recently back in 2004. Oh my God, I got a story to tell. But listen, I'm gonna get up out of here, son, because the autobiography, The Life and Times of Fruitquan Bailey, is gonna be a must read. It's gonna be a must read. And right now, these little video clips I'm doing are a must watch. So spread the word and let the people know that the inside look of The Life and Times of Fruitquan Bailey, these little episodes, these are hits as well. So spread the word. You know what I'm saying? Get me some subscribers, get me some likes, a comment, and all that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We got to get this YouTube channel popping. You know what I'm saying? I sat down with Doggy Diamonds. You know what I'm saying? We did 5,000 views overnight. Your boy want his spot back, son. I want my spot back. You know what I'm saying? I'm worthy of it. I keep putting in this work. I don't never disappoint y'all. Give me my props, son. Give me my flowers. Give them to me now. Because y'all don't know when I no longer may be here. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, I'll be here for much longer. But we never know. Give me my flowers now while I'm still here. And on that note, your boy gonna get up out of here. And until next time, salute.